Okay, so I panicked a little bit and I entered the market in a haste. So let me give you my analysis breakdown. I feel like this stop loss is too tight. I'm all wrong about my analysis, but I feel like my stop loss is too tight. So we have a current downtrend. The market is creating higher, high, lower, high, higher, lower, high. And if you see the current structure where it is, it just broke the structure, right? So that means it's going to do correction. This is equilibrium here, and on the higher time frame, it looks like this. It looks like this, right? Yep. So, but understand this is like an uptrend. I think it came to do correction, so it might even go more than this. So let me be greedy a little bit. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Um, so what was I saying? So the reason why I panicked is because um it just opened a new trend and it was pushing, and I already seen a retest. Okay, I already seen a retest, which is this. So I kept my stop loss under it. It's supposed to be under itself. So I kept my stop loss under it. I panicked because I was like, oh, probably this is the breakout because if you look at it, it created a high, created a low, then broke this high, then created down, and still pushing upward. That's why I entered again. Do you get? So that's it. Okay, so I'll just manage the risk and try not to lose too much on this. And yeah, that should be it. I've played my own part, so we just watch out for it to see if it will correct to the upside or if it push to the downside. And if it's pushing to the downside, then it should be coming to take out this, should come to sweep this place out first, then go up. This is going to even be slow, so I don't even know why I even rushed to enter. Like, okay, I just chilled. Well, oh well. I've already done my own part. So the market will do his own part or teach me what I did wrong. On the this thing, let's see. Ooh, okay. So I anticipated that I should take a buy here. The market came down. Ooh, perfect. He came to sweep the liquidity off of this trend. He said, "Nah, I don't want this trend." I think I've seen trends like this where it didn't create a high, it didn't create a low. You get so that's why I knew this setup wasn't really strong. Then after taking it out, what did he do? He started going up. So the reason I'm recording is because of I need to be able to understand why some failed and why others didn't, because that's the only way I'll be able to track what is working and what is not. So since we are done with that setup, let's clean the charts and go. So this looks like a clean sell market, at least to this correction area. This is a setup that I think I can take. Let's see if we can find the retest on the lower time frame. And there's no retest, so it should be a very strong push to the downside. There's a rejection here. If you can see it, there's a rejection and that's pushing to the downside. So let's see if we can have it continue that energy. The TP should be. I don't think I need this one anymore. TP should be around here. First, I'll be TP one at least. One at least. I think it's forming a trend on the higher time frame. So this one is going to be a little bit tricky because it's looking more like a sloopy downtrend. So if it's a sloopy downtrend, it's going to be a really, really good idea to be on the sell side. See what I see. This is what I see. And uh, I like the fact that this one is pushing, but mm, and when I'm back and she calls. But it's a very short trade if you think about it. So if it's a very short trade, it means that it might not get respected. That means the market might come lower than this because look at it. Look at it. Look at it. This is the highs. This is the low. Oh well. Let's watch what happens. Yay! So this one is going exactly the way we want it to. Then we'll come and check it when the alarm rings. Alright, so I was unconscious. I was wondering why I didn't get alarm when yes, anyway, so we are currently in an uptrend, like I said. The weird thing now is, like I said, it's supposed to react to this area, but it's not reacting to it. So this might actually be a full-on uptrend more than what I want. Like this can be considered to be a breakout now. Support become resistance. Should I take this one as support become resistance area? All right, let's use this one as a break-even area because initially that was where I was supposed to end the trade. He swept it and he came down and he rejected back upwards. So I should be expecting the market pushing upwards, which is like this is weird. Do you know why I said this is weird? Because like I wasn't expecting it to go. I was actually. Okay. So you're telling a story now. So if you look at it, it's reacting on that support line. It's not pushing lower than it. And initially I'm actually expecting it to keep going upwards, keep going up. Do you get? But like that might take longer than I think. I think I'm gonna end this trade here because because I do not want to be holding on to a trade that this is my key area for breaker structure. Since it has reacted off of this, this is my this should be my O if it comes back down. So I ended the trade because it has already hit my zone. I don't really want to get greedy. Like this is even like way more than my zone, and this is the 4 hour clock. So I'm expecting the market to just push up unless some of its big money enters the market. So today, obviously we had a good trade and we learned from yesterday's mistake. So yeah, a win is a win. So I think I really love the fact that when the market open, it just goes to where it wants to go to, and it doesn't really like. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I entered, I was a little bit scared. I was a little bit skeptical because I was like, bro. But every indication was like, oh, there's already a breaker structure here, so this is correction. Then this should be continuation. So I was just like, oh, if it comes back down, I don't know what will happen. But I was like, it was already retested on that line, so why am I scared? So that's why I just entered. And I think this is one of the things about like having money. Once you have money and you have like enough room to make mistakes, you would see that oh, trading is actually, and you know what you're doing. Trading is actually like, oh, risk one to gain seven, risk two to gain 17. Like, come on, man. So good trade today, good again tomorrow. Or we'll check the analysis in the next. We'll analyze the market again, then see what we can do in the next 2 hours. But to be honest, I think I'll be distracted, so I don't think I'll be really taking any trade within that time. So let's see.